So this is a full breakdown on how to grow your SMS list. Before I get into the video, I just want to mention there is some mentions to school modules. Those are modules for my school community where I teach people how to do and become a better email marketer. So if you see those and you're like, what is that? There's a link in the description to the school community. You'll also see an advertisement for that community throughout the video. Anyway, watch it. Let me know if you have any questions. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the school community. Check out my newsletter. Let's get into the video. There are 4 ways that you can grow your SMS list. I'm going to go through each 4 right now, or every single one rather, right now. First one is you want to upload a list of people who have previously subscribed for SMS marketing into your account. Note, you need to make sure that they have actually consented to receive SMS, not just have their phone number. It's have their phone number and they have consented, okay? First thing we do is we go into list and segments, all right? And we're gonna go ahead and create a new list, all right? We're gonna call it IB SMS list, okay? Create list. Then what we do is we go here and then we click upload contacts, okay? Then we can upload a CSV file into Klaviyo with our contacts. Now, really important when you're uploading the CSV file that the number is formatted properly. Let me show you. We have their email address, their phone number. So you need to have the columns, email and phone number, okay? Note, do not have any columns to the left and do not have any rows above, okay? Just needs to be email, phone number, and then it should have everybody down here who's given you their email address and everybody down here who's given you their phone number. You do not need to have their email address if you're just uploading an SMS list. You can get away with just having their phone number. But I like to match profiles whom we already have their email address for with the phone number. So if they've given us their email address but not their SMS consent, but we have it in a list, we can download that list, upload the list, and Klaviyo will find the email addresses that people have, and if they're already there, it will add their phone number. And that's why you have the phone number here to match it there. If it doesn't, it'll create a new profile with that phone number and email address. Now, really important thing in terms of formatting, within the cell, you have to have these little apostrophes. Let me just zoom in here. See this here? This apostrophe. Let me get rid of that one too. And the phone number. And you also have to have the plus whatever the country code. That plus is going to be essential to uploading the list in the Klaviyo. So we can click download. CSV, okay? Then we upload the contacts. There it is. Click upload. We've got their email and phone number. Once again, it's going to tell you to make sure you have SMS consent. We go next. We go yes, update their subscription status for SMS, not necessarily email marketing. And then we click next. And we click import. And then Klaviyo will import that list for us, okay? Nice and easy. That's how you get the list import subscription. And there we go. The records are in. We've opted in their SMS, and we're pretty much good to go there. So that's the first way, all right? The second way is to do it at checkout, okay? So let me show you how to do that to make sure that when somebody goes to your checkout page, they have an SMS function there. You want to go into Klaviyo, left-hand side, click integrations, click Shopify, if that's what you're integrated into, and you'll scroll down here, and then you'll see this button here. Moving forward, new site visitors that subscribe to SMS through Shopify will be subscribed to your selected Klaviyo account. You click that and you add them to your SMS list. If you don't already have one, make sure you create one, put that there. All right, cool. Then you click update settings. And then that way, if somebody subscribes at Shopify at checkout, like here, you click update and that will allow them to subscribe at checkout. Just go through here, click update integration. And there you go. That's how you get the Shopify integration to come through and send that over to you there. Also, if you scroll down a little bit, you have this little section here where you can set up an app block on your Shopify page to collect SMS consent. Okay, so that's like if you go to checkout, you have a little button underneath that says subscribe me for SMS messages. Click setup. We're going to call this SMS consent. We're going to go SMS list. Make sure it's the same, rather. This list is different unless you've selected on your Shopify integration settings. You want to make sure that the list you select here is the same as what you have in your integration settings. So if I go here, we go integrations, we just check what we're setting or sending, what list we're sending our SMS consents to within Klaviyo. We go here. We've got IB SMS list. It's the first one. IB SMS list. I don't know why it's saying that. Should be good. Here we go. This is where we configure that block to show up. So we have transactional and marketing. We can say sign up for news and offers, put them there, right? This is your disclosure text, okay? This is where you need to update things. Your company name, change your company name to inbox, in this case. And then link your privacy policy and terms. So if I go into inbox email marketing, I'll go ahead and find my privacy policy and terms. Wherever that is, contact, case studies, terms and conditions, privacy policy, right? That's that. And then we got our privacy policy. So we take that, then we go here, we hyperlink that. You do have to do this from a compliance perspective. Then we got our privacy policy here. I got the links wrong, but you know what I'm doing. You get the idea, right? Boom, privacy policy, terms and conditions. Perfect. Apply. Okay. Oh man, killing me. Here we go. There we go. Apply. Then we go next. Okay. Mobile phone number. Cool. Enter a valid number. Sign up. You've been signed up, right? So that's it. Submit. Okay. Then you just copy this block. Okay. And go to your Shopify checkout editor. So we'll go here. And you're going to go ahead and add that block to the code as to where you want it to be. So see here, you have email me with news and offers. You want another one for SMS. Okay. So you want to add this block code to this little app block ID because the integration is already done. You want to add it to the Shopify checkout editor. So Klaviyo is going to take you here. What I like to do is I like to go back, okay, click checkout here, and then select phone number and email, okay? And then you just need an SMS app. So you click that, and then it should take you to Klaviyo, so you're all good. So that's going to capture it anyway. And then scrolling down, SMS, click that as well. Cool. That is going to add the SMS to your checkout. So that is the second way that you can capture SMS consent. Really quickly, sorry to interrupt the video. I just wanted to tell you something really cool that we've started doing with Inbox. I've actually created a school community where I teach you anything and everything I know about email and SMS marketing, from really advanced campaign strategies to how to simply set up your Klaviyo account, all the way to building really, really cool automations for the back end of your e-commerce store. Whether you're a business owner trying to learn how to do email marketing or an email marketer trying to learn how to become a better email marketer, there is a link in the description to this school community where I teach you everything I know. Check it out. It's worthwhile. Book a call to have a chat with me to see if you're a right fit for the community. And if you are, I'd love to get you in there. Anyway, sorry for interrupting your video. Let's get back to it. The third way, classically, is through the pop-ups. And the fourth way is actually pretty cool as well. So stick around for that. We're going to close all this. We're going to just go ahead and hit save. All right. And that should add SMS to your checkout. And as you can see, it's right there now in the checkout page. So that's cool. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go here. Now you have access to this board, but this kind of highlights my SMS strategy. I'm going to show you how to build this. Note, we do actually have a in-depth breakdown of how to do this within the sign-up form section as well. So check that out. But for right now, we're going to redo it again here. So if you've already watched this in the sign-up form section, cool, skip it. But if not, check this out. So you can actually capture SMS through a separate pop-up. I do not recommend capturing SMS in the second step of your pop-up forms. If you want to know why, watch my sign-up form tutorial about that, because once people see SMS in the second step, you're going to see about a 26% drop-off rate in form completion. I explained that in the other video. We're going to assume you've already watched that, and if you haven't, just check out the classroom module that focuses on sign-up forms. But we're going to break down SMS consent here. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a form that targets people who are subscribed to email marketing but haven't opted in for SMS. So what we do first is we go list and segments. We create a segment, okay? And this segment is going to be IB. We're going to call it subscribed for email but not SMS. We're going to say what somebody has or has not done. We're going to say, we're going to say subscribed to email. Sorry, we're going to say somebody has or has not done. Subscribed to email marketing. Really simple, I've just fast forwarded here, but it's going to be what somebody has or has not done, subscribe to email marketing at least once over all time, and subscribe to SMS 0 times over all time. I'm going to click update segment, and that's going to build the segment for us. Then we're going to go into sign up forms. So you're going to click website. Klaviyo changed its layout, but just find sign up forms, and you're going to go ahead. We're just going to select a dummy one right now. We're going to say sure, and we're going to do email subscriber list, SMS list, because that's where we're pointing people to. We're going to hit create form, and if you want to learn how to build a form, there's separate modules on all that too. We're going to go targeting and behavior. We're going to go targeting. You're going to show to a specific profile or list, and you're going to select the subscribe to email marketing but not SMS list that we just created. Okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to make this an SMS only form. So this form only captures their SMS. Okay? To understand the logic behind this, check out the sign up form module. We're going to go phone number, pop that there. Okay? And you'll notice Klaviyo automatically adds its default disclaimer text messaging here, or rather disclaimer language. Now, I don't want to go too into depth in terms of formatting this form because we're not going to be using it, but just make sure you got your phone number, and if you're based on your country that you're in, make sure you select the country. So if you're selling in the US, make sure you default the phone number to US formatting so that it automatically formats it for you. Receive offer, make sure that this submits the list SMS, make sure this is correct, and then you want to edit the name to make sure the name reads your name. So in this case, it's inbox. Okay. Click back. That should be updated. I'm going to set that as our default. We'll do that later, actually. Back into here. And this here will only target email subscribers and give them an SMS option to consent as well. Okay, now you can give them an offer if you want. Like give them an offer, give them a discount. Just make sure you trigger, if you're giving them an offer, a welcome series that comes out off of this. How do you do that? You go into here, you click flows, you create a flow, IB, SMS welcome series, and what we're going to do is we're going to do this SMS welcome series, create flow, all triggers, added to list, SMS list, save, confirm and save, and then we can send them a text message directly here. For some reason this isn't loading, but you get the idea. Then you add a text message, you confirm their subscription, okay? Untick this though, and untick this, okay? Enable quiet hours, by the way. Quiet hours is basically just not texting people between 8 p.m. and 11 a.m., okay? Save, write your message, keep it to 160 characters. That's your SMS welcome series. Cool. That's the third way that you can capture SMS consent. So far you have list upload, at checkout, and as a pop-up. The fourth way is quite cool. What we're going to do is we're going to do this. Exit flow, click sign up forms, create form, create blank form. We're going to call this IB embed SMS. We're going to call this an embed form, okay? Select the SMS list, save and design, okay? Then Klaviyo is going to give us this. We're going to say sign up for SMS, right? Basic language. Obviously make yours better here, but I'm just illustrating a point. Going to go to add blocks, add phone number, okay? Add the phone number block, delete the email block, subscribe, cool, phone number. And we're just going to call this, we don't even need a label, actually. Oh, well, we'll just go phone number, cool, sign up for SMS. Now, what we can do is we can then publish this, click publish, take the code, and install this on a blank page on our website. So you can create a blank Shopify page on your website, and you're going to install this code. Let me show you how to do that. So if I go into Shopify, And you can do this with any site, by the way. If you're on WordPress, Squarespace, just create a page. So we're gonna go to Online Store, Pages, Add Page. I'm gonna call this SMS page. Then we're gonna insert this code as code. Click Show Editor, insert that, copy and paste it, save. Change it to visible, save, and then view. Because the URL is not set up. But if we had this URL set up, it would show up properly there. As an example, this is a landing page that I have for my own website, the live website. We just have this embed code. This is an embed code here. So it's a live page. So assuming this was live, right, we would copy and paste the URL here. And what we can do is then insert this link to this page in all of our emails that we send within any flow message or any campaign. And we can say something like, hey, also, if you want to sign up for SMS discounts, click here, and it'll take them to that page to then subscribe for SMS marketing, assuming this was an SMS marketing thing. That way you can drive people to a landing page where you're capturing SMS consent in any of your emails. That's a great way to do it as well, just to get the consent. That is how you capture SMS consent. We will see you in the next module.